year old closet. Yes, I know it's actually mid-February, but I can justify this by saying that a lot has happened and usually happens around January. We put so much pressure upon ourselves, the society, the media, to get rid of the old, in with the new, that we almost, in the process, lose ourselves. New year, same wardrobe, and that's okay. Hi, I'm Angelina Roz and welcome to Style Elevator Series. Style meaning there's something so wrong with it that just makes it so right that it elevates you all the way into the new year. The big fashion houses want us to go and consume even more, buy new things in terror that we are stuck with the same old wardrobe in the new year. But when you think about it, it's actually a good thing. You already know what you have, what suits you. We absolutely change, we absolutely move on. What's important is to look at the stuff you already have and learn how to reutilize it based on your style board. I'm not gonna lie, I did set style goals for myself and in general resolutions, if you like. I want to look more put together, less like a rolled up bed, effortless chic. Who doesn't want that? What we need to do, step one, it may seem something so cliche, but it does really help. Don't even go anywhere near your wardrobe. You go outside with a notebook, whatever inspires you the most, jot things down that you like stylistically, things that you already like to wear, things that make you feel happy when you wear it. Go online, save photos, whatever, and then make a collage or a mood board as they call it. Looking through the style board, you can see I'm really into that whole 1960s French, Italian Riviera vacation mode, yet also city life in London and New York. Thing number two that you absolutely have to do is clear out even more. What? I hear you say, clear out even more? Why? Why cut down on what minimal things you already have? What I certainly do, I'm traveling, I cannot carry a lot. After that, you will see what's left, you will check back with the mood board, and you will see exactly what you, maybe 2 or 3 things really at the end of the day that you need to get. Don't need to go out there and shop for a whole new wardrobe. Step number 3, put things together that maybe you haven't thought of before. Maybe 1 or 2 things you just simply have to get. Classics and good investment pieces that will be around for years for me to wear. So city life meets Italian French Riviera, very 60s inspired. So here I am presenting some casual and glam looks from each of the category of the style board. Levi classic shorts, Bordeaux top, very simple, but what really glams it up is the faux leather jacket. I'm thinking Marianne Faithfull in Girl on a Motorcycle, canvas bag, and of course that bandana worn in a very retro way, glamorizing it up a little bit with a little pastel romper, netted bag. Of course, that jacket, blinging it up with some sparkly shoes, but what really makes this look is this headdress, where actually it is a top. Of course, I am channeling Romy Schneider in La Piscine all the way. And so that brings me nicely to La Dolce Vita. The 60s cinema in particular, think Fellini, think Sophia Loren, all those things that I absolutely adore. D&G, Gucci, so seeing lots and lots of print out there, very high fashion. Here I am using a denim dress worn as a skirt. So very feminine and very sexy, but also classy at the same time. And I think for me that's absolutely what defines Italian Amalfi Coast style. Lots of gold, lots of accessories, straw bag, straight off the D&G runway show. I'm feeling very myself in this. like I'm about to step for an aperitivo or a glass of wine, and this is the casual side of it. So what about the glam? Well, funnily enough, even though I went for print through and through, lots of accessories, I'm downplaying the whole thing by adding a rucksack worn in my own way, and even a pair of trainers. I always see lots of Italian girls wearing Converse with something a bit more glam. It's kind of sexy, but with a bit of sass and attitude. Feline meets lioness. Maybe it's also the comfort factor of walking around on those cobbled streets, no? I don't drive, so I spend a lot of time walking around when traveling. So that brings me nicely to NYC and LDN. London is such a melting pot that I think that you can get away with anything stylistically. And that actually goes for New York and London, I believe. Quite fashion forward, brave way of dressing. Everyone wears all black in New York in the summertime. So it's kind of dark and urban and expressing yourself. Living in New York, you do realize it is a little bit like a fashion show every day, and everyone has something to say and wants to make a statement. But people do tend to go and wear a lot of black. Pleasantly guilty of myself when I lived there. But then you add a touch of a pop of red. There you go, big red apple. As you can see in this outfit with the bag, quirky sunglasses, fisherman's hat. So a bit like, haven't tried, but yet I'm here to make a statement and cause a stir. And then for the glam or the nightlife, maybe in Lower East Side or something like that, I'm thinking something sexy. So a miniskirt, leather of course, screams New York to me. A bit of bling with the gold bag, not afraid to make a statement. But then I'm wearing an oversized boyfriend's bomber jacket, and this is what adds a little bit of a touch to it. Here I am wearing a bandana as a top, and this is very New York to me, showing my bra, Carrie Bradshaw. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, it's a cool girl off the block. Maybe a bit Jello-esque when you take into account the sunglasses that I have on. And there I am wrapping around the jacket around the waist. So very urban chic, I think. Perfect for a nice cosmopolitan somewhere with the girls, doing the unthinkable, putting a purse inside the wraparound jacket. Bam, statement. And then to me, London is something where you put the unthinkable together. Yeah, Reebok's classics with a summer dress. Summer dresses over jeans. No, I already have a summer dress. I already have jeans. I mean, the combination is going to be pretty easy to put together without getting anything new. I feel like London is a bit bohemian and urban at the same time. So this outfit completely reflects that. I'm wearing a pair of jeans, lots of boho colors with the bag, and using the belt as an accessory here. Kind of, you know, Sienna Miller meets Rita Ora maybe. Adidas boxer dress, but then the bandana makes it oh so retro. And here we are at the glam side of London. Well, of course, if it wasn't for the gold chav jewelry, it wouldn't be an outfit from London. Here I am pairing a simple dress, like a vintage bag, with a print denim jacket, and of course those trainers. Think Lily Allen updated. So I'm not going for a prom dress rather than a bodycon dress. So very cute and lovely, but of course this could be worn to any high fashion event in London too. Like a London vlogger, this is who I feel like. Of course, not forgetting an umbrella before you hit that door. And so that concludes New Year old closet vibe kind of video. Whatever you decide to throw or keep in your wardrobe or get new things, I hope you are able to look at things you already have in a different way and revamp, reutilize and create something new.